Hey guys, so I decided to make my very first YouTube video. It's one that I still can't wrap my head around. Sorry for the long pauses here, but it really is mind-blowing. It's just been messing with me so much. So a buddy of mine who was stationed in Afghanistan for a little bit was an IT expert for the Marines. So when he comes back here, he gets an IT job and he calls me up. He's like, could you believe this garbage? And I had no idea what he's talking about because usually we're on the same page about things. He's like, these people actually believe the earth is flat. I'm like, shut the F up, get out of here. And sure enough, there it is. Later on after that, I see this documentary, Behind the Curve. I can't fathom it. I do not understand how anybody in their right mind would believe that we live on a flat surface. So many of your experiments, and I'm talking to flat earthers, have failed. I mean, miserably. That you guys would probably get an F++, that exists, from your teacher in kindergarten. That's how terrible your experiments are. The only experiment that you guys ran that was funded by money, that was tested, I would hope under controlled circumstances, was the one that we have to thank Simon and Dan for saying thanks, Bob. Because those laser gyroscopes are absolutely accurate. And it disproved everything that you fight for. So one conclusion that has come to my head is, maybe you guys don't actually believe it, but because you're monetizing from it, you're not going to stop. There's going to be one day, one of you guys come out of this and say, you know what? Money's dried up. People don't really care to hear from us anymore. You know, let's get on with our lives. That day is going to come sooner rather than later. At the peak of Google searches for trending, yes, you guys were up there, and I know you guys took it extremely well, but do you think there was a slight group of people that were just looking it up, like myself, perplexed, thinking, what the fudge are these people doing? This makes absolutely no sense. Excuse me. So then I hear, I want you guys to know something. So at this private school I used to go to, yes, it was Christian, not Catholic, but we had science classes. Science and religion, they don't, there's some people that will make it out to be an enemy. No, what science does is they go out and they prove an hypothesis by working their asses off, crunching numbers. You know, I don't think you guys, flat earthers, really realize how much hard work it takes people like Simon and Dan, Conspiracy Cats, Professor Dave, FTFE, how much time and effort it takes to actually learn a little bit about physics. If you guys did that rather than your very, very poor experiments, you guys might come to the conclusion, just like Ranty did, the earth is not flat. You know, every time you take a picture on your cell phone or use a video, in there is embedded something that is called GPS. I'm sure you guys all heard of it before. It's not FEPS, it's GPS, which stands for Global Positioning System, not Flat Earth Positioning System. One of my two main arguments about Flat Earth that will never get addressed, because I know you guys, when you guys can't answer a question, you guys bitch out. So just like the Nathan Oakley guy who was all proud of being on Vice, I think he was more I won't go there. But I did run into my girlfriend's bedroom and told her, hey babe, guess what? There are people who actually believe the earth is effing flat. And she said, I am effing tired, get the F away from me. So I would love to have seen the response he got from his wife if he actually did say that. But for him to say that he makes somebody his bitch, well, on the night that him and Chris Cat, or I don't know why I say Chris Cats, Conspiracy Cats debated, and Nathan Oakley's own diffraction, whatever the hell that's supposed to be, would not debate him. And his followers are even saying, come on, don't let us down. There's probably a lot of other things that I don't recall verbatim, but he completely bitched out. So if you want to talk about making somebody your bitch, Conspiracy Cats did it to you. And Simon does it to all you guys. So more or less, it's the curiosity of society to really look at the bullshit that you're putting out there and saying, really? Is this what we're coming to? You guys want to say like, it's no harm in opening your mind to certain things. But I guarantee you guys all have had a conspiracy theory somewhere in the back of your mind. And this one just happens to be the new trend. Sure, I love to hear funny or cool new conspiracy theory that 99% of the time is completely false. But you guys do not know how much you are perverting our next generation coming in by saying the globe is flat. If our children's children inherit that kind of idea, that kind of thinking, it's going to resemble Idiocracy, the movie, pretty damn close. So that's why people jump on you guys. That's why people ask you questions. That's why you guys get so pissed off, use a mute button like that little bitch Nathan Oakley, and cannot answer one single question. The church thing pisses me off like no other. The scripture has never said that God is going to kill little children because of this reason or that reason. You guys have the freaking audacity to be wearing t-shirts with crosses saying the name of Christ. You guys cherry pick every little line that you want to support your narrative, but you're leaving out tons of other information on that chapter that does not fit your narrative. People already knew by the time of Christ that the earth was flat. That's what it suggests in, in Egypt. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was suggested in Egypt, wasn't it? I mean, I know, the Greeks were the first ones to really do the experiment, but if I'm wrong there, I'm wrong there. Like I said, I'm not a professional, I'm not a physicist. I'm not anyone special other than just giving my opinion. And I really think you guys are effing stupid beyond belief. So stop using the Bible. Stop using the Lord's name in vain, because it does affect people, and it is going to draw people into you guys. All you guys see in your eyes are money signs, but what you're also doing is committing an atrocious sin, and that is by using the Lord's name in vain for scriptures and quotes in the scriptures that say absolutely nothing about the shit that you say. So here's my 2 cents. May not have been the smoothest video, but I didn't have a script prepared or anything like that. Production value's not there. It's just a spur of the moment thing when I'm just listening to this and I'm like, this can't be real. So I had to throw my 2 cents in here. But thank you guys, Simon Dan, Conspiracy Cats, FTFE, Professor Dave. Thank you guys for fighting the good fight, and really just, I love the fact that you guys just debunk them every step of the way, and they will never ever surrender. They will never give ground to what their thought processes is. I mean, it's pathetic the way that they really have clung on to this. I mean, I thought this was already settled. I never ever in a million years thought that this was true. So my life got turned upside down when I heard there were people actually believing this shit. So sorry for cursing so much, but I hope you guys really listen to this. My name's Cisco. If anybody even enjoyed this, or if I even got more than 5 votes or 5 views, that'd be awesome. But hey, like I said, it's just me throwing in my 2 cents. So I hope you guys all stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless y'all.